It's a lady. Say hi. She's like, no. Is this too far away? Is the lighting too bad? Hold on. Hold on. Hello. I need my phone. Oh. For the songs. So that's why there's no light. And I thought the mood lighting would be nice, but maybe it's just a bit distracting. Like there's just light going all over my face because of the projector. Was this a good or bad idea? I feel like this might be a little bit distracting. Also, noise-wise, this is probably not great. It might have been cool to make a video in the dark, but you guys wouldn't have been able to, like, I feel like that would have been a bit distracting. Just a little bit. Also, I've put this necklace on like 3 times, and every time I think it's going to be facing the right way, and then it magically just doesn't want to face the right way. And I've tried putting it on like 3 times, and it's just failed. So, like, at this point, we go for it. Hi guys. Hi Madals, hi Boone, hi whoever you are. So today, basically, I have a bone to pick with myself. So, I'm just checking I'm not like flipping. That's not going to help, is it? Let me see if you guys could see me clearly. Takes glasses off. I feel like I could be a bit closer. Am I too far away, or is this like perfect? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I'm now a teeny bit closer, but now I feel too close. This'll do. Right. Basically, I have a bone to pick with myself because I have been still writing the songs I've been listening to for the months, right? But the last video I filmed was for March, and I filmed that like back in April. So I'm a little bit behind. I was going to keep on top of this series. I was going to post it like the day of like the 1st of the next month. No. Of course I didn't do that. But the thought was there. So we're going to do songs I listened to, or sorry, songs I discovered in April. I'm sorry, okay. I've still collected the songs, I just haven't got round to filming the videos. And in my defence, I did have some technological errors working against me. Okay, so the April list. April 2024 is not that long, I'm not going to lie to you guys. Yeah, I was kind of, if I remember correctly, and this is the thing about like filming so late after the fact, is when I was filming before, I could remember like kind of how I felt. So I'm hoping that as I'm reading the list, I'll just remember how I felt about these songs. But from what I can remember, I did play a lot of like the same stuff I was already listening to, because I'm the type of person that will just play a song to death over and over and over again if I like it. So I think that's what happened in April, because the list is very short, meaning I didn't discover a lot of songs, so I must have been listening to songs I already discovered, like the songs in the list I discovered, or old songs I already know, or like probably most likely both. So let's get on with songs I discovered in April 2024. First of all is Nothing to It, On the Hunt. Oh, Nothing to It by On the Hunt and Chandler. The reason why I struggled with like who it was is because I always just remember Chandler. I don't remember like the whole thing. So, I do remember this song, and I do remember I did play it to death, and that's why I think this list is so short, is because I played the same songs a lot. But I do remember that song. It was on TikTok. I decided to listen to the full version, and I got obsessed with it. I was like playing it for like days, like I do in the repeat loop when I like a song, and it was pretty good. And I still like this song, and I would still listen to this song. It's pretty good. I recommend. Let's see if the other song I'm thinking of is on this list. No, it's not, but there's another song by Chandler that I listened to called Purple Devil Emoji. Wait, let me check, it's not later on in the months. Okay, good, it's not. This is what I get for not filming when I was supposed to. But there was a song called Purple Devil Emoji that I also really liked. So, I recommend. I've lost my place. Next is Macho by Realxman. I was listening to this the other day, so that proves it was a song that stuck. It was really good. It is still really good. It's a whole vibe. It's iconic. I definitely recommend you give it a listen if you want to. Your Kind of Guy by Dorian Electra. Okay, and then there's also Guyliner by Dorian Electra. Now, the reason I discovered Dorian Electra is because of a YouTube video I watched, where like Anthony Padilla like interviewed. It was great. And then I listened to some of their music. I will be honest, I did think it was alright, but it wasn't the type of song that got into the replay loop of my brain. And as we know by now, if you've been following along, a song is definitely in the good tier for me, like in a favourite tier if it gets looped in my brain. If a song gets looped in my brain, good job, because it means I really, really like it. But yeah, to be honest, I barely remember the songs because I listened to them and I don't remember them being bad, but I don't like remember being like, oh, you know, and they would have ended up in the replay loop. But maybe I will go back and listen to them and listen to more in June, which is what we're currently in now, by the way. It's like the 2nd of June as I'm filming this, but maybe I'll go back and listen to them. Baddie Friend, Two Bad Bitches brackets by Kevo, Jefe, Casa, I'm sorry I'm butchering their names, Cassidy and Steve Terell. I liked this song. It was on TikTok, surprise, surprise, and I listened to the full version of it, and I was obsessed with this song for a hot minute. I remember playing it a lot. It's just one of those songs. It's just one of those songs. I don't have the lyrics memorised, or I have some of them memorised, but it was one of those songs that I was just like, this is banger, this is great. And I'm going to blame TikTok for that as well, because it got it in my head. Drunk Text Me by Lexi Jayde. Oops, sorry dog. I love this song. I played it so much. And do you know what? I'm genuinely realising why the April list is so small. Because almost every song I've mentioned, I was like, yeah, I played that to death. So that's what I was listening to in April, was these songs being played to absolute death. And I would still play Drunk Text Me. Like, that is a good tune. If you haven't listened to Drunk Text Me by Lexi Jayde, give it a listen. It's great. And yeah, it's an emotional, great song. Blood Money by Poppy, I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember this song. I remember playing this song. Do I remember anything about the song? No. Do I remember it being bad or good? No. Genuinely, it's a song I discovered, but it's went probably because all the other songs on this list have been played to death and like pushed it out. Because like also, if I only play a song like a couple of times, it's not really going to stick in my brain as much as like one I've played like so many times. So, gonna be honest, Poppy, I don't remember this song. I remember I played it. Do I remember the song? No, and I'm sorry. I will go back and have a listen to it at some point, I'm sure. Maybe in June. But the next one is Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter, and you know what I'm going to say? I played this song to death. It's Sabrina Carpenter for a start, and she's an actual icon, and I love her. And also, it's just such a fucking tune. I'm sorry. Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter is such a tune. And funny enough, I was in my maths class around the time this song came out, and I recognised the tune, like the beginning of the song before it, like, do you know when before it like gets into it, like the little intro bit, instantly knew Espresso was about to play by accident, and she's like, oh sorry, and I knew it was Espresso. It's such a good song. I recommend. Next, I'm nearly done with the list, by the way, If I Tried to Find You by King Mala. Now, I like King Mala. I remember I played the song a little bit, not as much as the others, but I did have it on like repeat for like a day, I'm pretty sure. Like on and off. Between the other songs apparently, just by memory I'm guessing. But I did like this song, and I do like King Mala. She does some pretty good music, and I would like to discover more of her this year. Next, My Future by Billie Eilish. I'm not going to get ahead of myself, but there is a new album out in June right now, and I've been playing it to death. I love Billie Eilish. I love Billie Eilish so much. But My Future is such a good song, and I remember I played it constantly. Such a good song. And I've heard like parts of it before through TikTok. Yes, I know TikTok. I've heard parts of it before. TikTok's great, okay? But anyways, I heard part of it before through TikTok, and then I finally listened to the full thing, and that song is so good. I love Billie Eilish. She's great. Like, I have not heard a bad Billie Eilish song so far. I do want to listen to more of her music, but I've listened to like her new album in June, which I'm not going to say about because and in May, the end of May, June. I'm not going to say anything because that's for later on, the later videos I film, because I'm so behind on these. But yeah, I do like My Future by Billie Eilish. The One Good Thing by Julia Zelg. It was good. I like Julia Zelg's music. To be honest, it wasn't one that got stuck in the replay, but it was not a bad song. And I do like Julia Zelg's music. I was actually listening to, I'm flipping spoiling, but not really because it's not a discovery. I was listening to Julia Zelg's old songs that I've already known for years the other day, so I do like Julia Zelg, and I should listen to The One Good Thing a bit more, to be honest. But all the other songs have been hijacking my brain, apparently. Nobody Puts Baby in the Corner by Fall Out Boy. Gonna be honest, I remember playing this. Do I remember the song? No. Sorry. Look, when it comes to my brain, if a song sticks, it sticks. If it doesn't... Anyways. Monster by Xana. Played this to death. I adore Xana. I love Xana. Xana is incredible, and there will be more mention of Xana in later videos. I can already tell you this because I'm behind on filming these, and I've listened to a lot of Xana, and I recommend. We're down to the last two things on the list. This is how short the April discovery list is, anyways. Sex Ed by the HEMMIES and Feels Like Hell by the HEMMIES. I listened to it. It was alright. To be honest, it wasn't one that got stuck in the replay loop. I think I played it a couple times, but it wasn't one that got stuck like some of the others on this list. And I've realised now why April is so short, because I remember playing a bunch of these songs from the April list to death. So obviously throughout April I was just replaying the same shit over and over again and barely discovering new stuff. But yeah, they'll be linked below, as always, the artists, if you want to check them out. Sorry this video is so late, there will be others soon. I'm going to try and catch up before the end of June so that I can post June on time. Hopefully. We pray. But yeah, I'm sorry, and I will try better, and I will hopefully do better at filming these on time. But I hope that it was like worth the wait and you find a nice little jam, or you just recognise these songs that you love, or you can relate to the fact that like you've listened to these tunes, or you've discovered a new tune through this video. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I have a second channel linked below and an Instagram at madaladamunden-2. I need to do more on that. But yeah, thank you for watching. Sorry it's late again, but hopefully you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to become a join our quest madals. I'm madalada munden. I never say that. Oh, ow, I just clicked my back of my head. I hate those when you like click your, it feels like you click your skull, but I don't know that's possible, but I always feel the bone click in the back of my head sometimes, and it hurts. But yeah, thank you. Subscribe to become a madals, join our quest madals. I'm madalada munden. I never say that. Let's not click the head again. And until next time, goodbye. Have a lovely day. Also, oh, she's just snoozing. I'm not going to pick her up actually. Goodbye. Have a lovely day. Bye. Sorry it's late. Okay, I'll try better. I'll do better. I'll film more. Bye.